right, guys, welcome back to the Side Dish Podcast. I am your host, Aaron Shin, joined as always by my co-host, Jay Lee.
Hey.
Our guest, Suman Han.
Yes.
And our special guest, Keenan Lamb.
Nice to meet you guys. I don't know special, but
Very special, very special.
Very special.
So we just met Keenan 3 minutes ago. So you're friends with our friend Sam, who was on the podcast. But then you guys how'd you guys meet Sam? How'd you link up with him?
I met Sam through a good friend of mine. His name is Zach Tai.
Did Zach get married a few years ago also?
No.
Okay, because I don't think I know Zach Tai, actually. I know a Zach, but I don't know if it's the same one.
He's in New York, so I feel like you might have crossed paths.
Maybe, yeah.
because he knows Clara and the...
For sure. Did he go to BC?
Yes.
He did go to BC.
Okay, I think I know vaguely who that is, yeah.
So Zach went to BC with Sam, Dan,
Gotcha.
and grew up with this guy, Pat. I don't know if you guys know him, Pat Wong.
No, I don't think so, yeah.
And in 2015, we were going to do a poke concept that Zach introduced, put us together for. And then we traveled together to LA to do some recon on poke. And that's where we met Sam.
Oh, interesting. So you work in F&B. Can we talk about that a little bit, or is that...
Yeah, sure. Why not?
So you said your parents own a restaurant in the city in New York?
My father used to own a restaurant.
Which one?
It's called Jing Fong in Chinatown.
I think I know Jing Fong. Yeah, I think it's
like
pretty
a
famous.
dim sum concept.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that's the dim sum spot that we would go to. That's the one with the escalators?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Your family owns that restaurant?
My grandfather
Holy shit.
worked there's a crazy story behind it.
Yeah.
Where he was the master plumber, and then I think the company the restaurant defaulted. And he somehow managed to get shares in it, and then brought in my father and his oldest brother to operate it in the early 90s. And it's just been
amazing.
family owned since, but we're unfortunately not in that location anymore.
Oh, you know what? I saw a news article that, you guys closed. Did you guys move locations, though, or?
We moved it. COVID really did it in.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's banquet hall.
Yeah.
It's you have to, you're shoulder to shoulder with people.
Yeah, right.
So when the regulations for dining kind of closed in, it was really tough to keep people just do the volume that it was already not operating well. It's restaurant margins are super thin.
Right.
So that kind of
But when I lived in New York, there were many, hungover Saturday or Sundays where it's let's get some dim sum, get your ticket number,
Right.
take this. Yeah, dude, for sure. That's crazy.
I lived in Chinatown around the corner from the restaurant for a couple years with two high school friends. And we'd go there all the time. And we'd also ironically be the last ones there.
Yeah, well, you're like the Prince of Chinatown, man. That's
I wouldn't say
Keenan, the Prince of Chinatown.
No.
There's also, because we have a buddy, Ricky, whose family owns Kanji Village. Do you know that family? Or are you familiar?
Yeah, I don't know them personally, but I know the restaurant.
Yeah.
Is he siblings with Sandy?
Yes, she's a fashion designer.
She has a brand.
Yeah.
And I see they use the old T-shirts.
Yeah.
She sells them.
Yeah, it's so funny. Wow, dude. So I know the family that does Kanji Village and does Jin Fong. That's crazy. Or Jin Fong, right?
Jin Fong, yeah.
So you've been working in F&B pretty much, adjacent your whole life. You've kind of been in the industry, right?
Yeah.
Did you study does BC have you went to Baruch, you said, right?
Yeah, I finished at Baruch College. No academic or institutional
training or whatever.
Yeah, I just
did you study business at all, or?
I had a path at Baruch. I didn't unfortunately finish it, but it's a business school. So
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
But just a lot of hands-on stuff.
And you specialize with the F&B stuff? Do you specialize in Asian cuisine specifically, or because you said poke earlier, which is Asian-ish, right? It's Pacific Island Asian or Japanese.
Yeah, it's a funny story because we're always in Cantonese food, my family, and then my dad somehow managed to buy this really old sushi restaurant in Manhattan, and it was so run to the ground when we bought it. But that's where I learned how to deal with fish. And Zach was "Yo, if you know how to do this and you have access to good sushi grade product, let's fuck around and try to make some poke."
Cool.
And this is pre all the poke you see.
Right.
Yeah, it's
What year? 2015?
2015.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a long time ago.
Yeah.
And we're really glad we didn't do it because there's so many concepts now.
Yeah.
All these QSR poke concepts, and they all kind of suck. And like that's what we would have been going against.
You were saying earlier how like restaurant margins are so shitty and so bad. Like, what cuisine has the highest margins? Because I've heard Italian food is the highest margins, but I don't know if that's like true coming from an F&B guy.
I think Italian restaurants do pretty well. Bakeries do pretty well. Yeah.
What's your favorite restaurant in the city right now? We were just in New York for a wedding, so like we ate some pretty good food.
So we're pretty
like in the know.
Yeah, we know what's going on.
It's so tough. Honestly, my restaurant game is so shitty.
Really?
Yeah, because I kind of just like
cook at home mostly, or
my wife and I cook like all the time.
For sure.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
We
So
just moved into this like new apartment we renovated, dream kitchen. So we're just like staying home, trying to save money.
That's dope. Yeah.
And it's just hard to keep up with all the openings.
There are a lot of new restaurants. Yeah.
I feel like it's really rare to meet like a true native of New York, like born and raised. So like
you were born and raised in Battery Park, which is crazy. I've never met someone born in Manhattan, let alone like.
Well, I moved out to Long Island when I was 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was raised there pretty much.
I see.
Close enough.
But still, like being born and raised in Battery Park is like that's some like real shit, dude. But Long Island,
you're a real New Yorker.
You're a
is
real
what
New
they're trying to
Yorker.
say, not a transplant.
Also, moving to Long Island is also some real New York shit too. Honestly, you move there for the schools,
like
you
big
know.
picture. I can't really say like my wife tells me you're not really from the city. Like we live in the city. I went to school in the city, but coming back like that is like the full circle moment. But I guess like you said, it's really New York. Like if you're born there, you move out, and then you just stay there.
Yeah.
Is your wife also from New York?
She's also born and raised in New York.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
dude.
she was born and raised in Brooklyn.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Okay.
Shout out Brooklyn.
New Yorker.
Wait, so
Sunset Park.
I want to. So we just got married too. So you said you got married last September. You had one ceremony in New York, one in Hawaii. You said, right? Where did you have your ceremony in New York? I'm curious.
At Jing Fong.
Oh no way! Okay.
That totally
works.
makes sense.
That works
If
perfectly.
we didn't close the Elizabeth Street location, we would have probably just done one big wedding there.
For sure. Yeah. We just like attended a wedding at Rule of Thirds in Brooklyn. But like that venue, I don't know if you've been out there. It's in Greenpoint.
That's like down the block from my office.
oh, is it really?
Oh shit.
But
never,
it was
never eaten there, but
it was a great venue, like a great wedding.
Yeah.
But
I heard the restaurant isn't that great, but
Rule of Thirds?
yeah.
I mean,
But I mean, it's
we'll say that for another podcast.
It's
You
beautiful.
should have
But,
followed up there.
Wait, so you Sam through basically like a poke concept that you guys were trying to put together. How did Sam figure into that? Real estate maybe, or what was
no,
his
he
contribution?
had nothing to do with the business itself. But when we went to LA, Zach was like, "These are like my friends that I went to BC with."
Yeah.
So we just started hanging out.
Cool.
Yeah, and every
that's
time,
how you guys met.
yeah, he comes to New York or we go to LA, hang out. He makes it feel like home.
For sure.
Shout out Sam for real.
Shout out
Great-
Sam. Yeah.
Good guy.
Well, dude, Sam was just here, and then he was like, "Yo, man, when are we gonna run it back on the podcast?" I was like, "Come on, next week." And then he just bounced back to LA.
You know what? He's going to be back, so
Okay.
maybe we'll
We
get
should do a
him.
big
That'd be
U.S.
fun.
connection podcast.
That'd be sick.
Oh, that'd be
Wait,
fun.
Keenan, how
He
long
gets
are you in
back.
town for? When's like your stay?
to June 3rd.
Oh yeah, you're here for a
Holy
minute.
crap. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Nice.
Have you had the chance to like go out? I know last night you went to the Vans event, but have you had the chance to like go out and really explore quite yet?
Not really. If you consider like a 3-hour walk in Itaewon, like going out.
I mean,
Yeah.
kind of, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, for me these days, that's what going out is. Like, I can't like
Just
fucking
walking
hang.
around.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What's your overall sort of impression? You know.
I from like what I've seen, I know there's a lot to explore, but this area is super nice.
Yeah, it's very like Western and like kind of bougie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're staying at the Hyatt too, which is like
Which is like I was telling you, it's like one of the nicer
it's a really nice
hotels.
international
Yeah.
hotel. Yeah.
It's been pretty nice. I think some of the homes here are crazy.
Dude, especially next to the Hyatt.
yeah.
And you're in an area where there's
It's, like,
pretty
really rich
sick
people.
It's not real life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
there.
really isn't.
Compared to the rest of like South Korea, is
Yeah.
this like
That's-
on the higher end?
even like
Yeah.
Seoul. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
we're like the Samsung guys. Like,
Chances are
you
one
know
of the
what I
houses
mean?
you saw is the Samsung house because it's like
Yeah.
an
Yeah.
enormous plot of
I
land.
realize there's a lot of diplomats. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this makes sense. Like
A lot of
the-
embassies, yeah.
embassy of like Kenya was like, oh yeah, that probably.
Yeah.
And then like you see the embassies for all the other countries.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, this kind of checks out.
It's very international in this location. Yeah. Wait, when did you land? When did you get here?
Monday.
Oh, you just got here.
Yeah,
We
Monday
just got
evening.
here.
You barely had a chance to
Been
explore.
busy with work, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's been okay.
Almost
yeah,
a week. Yeah.
but it's about to get hectic. Like this week, we're opening a store in Sangsu
Nice.
on the 31st. So a lot of planning
The 31st of this month.
this month. Yeah.
But you can't talk at all about what the store is, or
I prefer. I work for Kith.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
like people in Seoul like know it's coming.
right? We've
Yeah.
heard. Yeah, I'm excited, dude. I mean, talking about just fashion in general, man. Like just 2 years ago, there, stores like Supreme, Palace, Noah, Kith, like. You'd have to go to America. You'd have to go to New York to buy those
Yeah.
brands, or LA. And now all of them have flagship stores here, which is crazy. We were just in New York, right? Every time I used to go to New York, I'd be like, I'm going to go to the Supreme store. I'm going to go to the Noah store, the Palace store, and then Kith. And then now I'm like, all those stores are like right here in my backyard. I don't have to go to New York anymore. So it's just crazy. I mean, the South Korean market, as I'm sure you know, is like, we love hype stuff. We love whatever's trendy is like going to sell really well here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like when I heard Kith was coming, I was like, that's it, man.
When did you hear Kith was coming?
Like last year, I want to say.
Yeah, I think there was a
There's
Really?
a big news story.
Yeah.
How did you hear about it?
I'm pretty sure just like
Instagram or something?
hype Korea or Instagram might have
Yeah,
promoted
maybe,
it.
maybe it was Hypebeast. Was
I think Hypebeast, yeah.
It got leaked, huh?
It definitely leaked for sure.
Yeah,
'Cause
we-
even
Oh,
when
it
Supreme,
wasn't. We were not supposed to know.
because even when Supreme like was announced their thing, it like leaked immediately.
Yeah.
yeah. Like everyone's like, oh my god, Supreme's coming! Like they're coming to Cheongdam, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah, we were trying like do damage control whenever we'd see anything online. Just, like send it to like our
see.
partners. So like, hey, you got to take this down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe we won't publish this until after
until the
the
31st.
opening.
Yeah, maybe try doing that. Yeah.
For the 7 followers that might listen to it.
Honestly, Keenan,
It's mostly
Yeah.
Keenan, you have nothing to worry about. There's no way that this is gonna like go viral whatsoever.
Yeah.
this is mostly a hobby account.
The Side Dish Podcast.
No, Sam told me he did this before, so I was like, all right, I got to see what this is about.
Yeah.
Dude, Sam's episode is so funny because he sent me like a post. So his episode is called No Omakase on the First Date. And his whole thing was like, if any girl wants to go get omakase, she's a gold digger, like stay away. And then he
On
sent
first
me,
date specifically.
Yeah, first date. And then he
But
sent
it's
me this.
acceptable like 2 and 3.
I mean, if you're dating, yeah, omakase is a nice way to like treat your girl. But then he sent me this meme that came out like a week ago of this like girl being like, basically exactly what he described. Like, some girl being like, I know what I'm worth. I want to get omakase on the first date.
Sam just texted me.
Oh my God.
Guest spot on the pod. Love it.
Yeah. I sent him a picture.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
We miss Sam. Sam boy.
I actually just met Keenan last night, and it was really interesting because we were like, oh, you're the guy that Sam told me.
Well, so how did you know that it was Keenan though? Did like you just knew his face or
Oh, actually, what happened was Jenny. We were at the bar at the fucking awesome bar, and I think Jenny and Jack were talking.
So yeah, Jack invited me, and I didn't know anyone else.
Right.
So then I told Sam like, "Yo, I'm going to this Vans event tonight."
Right.
And he was like, "My friend is actually putting it on, like producing it."
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, is it weird?"
Which
like,
is Jenny.
Who
Shout
is
out to
Jenny?
Jenny.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I didn't like know who that was, and then when we got there, I was like asking Jack, "Do you know this girl Jenny?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, this is her." And I was like standing next to him, and I was like, "Well, I don't know." Sam said he wasn't like super close with Jenny, but he's closer to another friend. So I'm assuming, like, I think that was you
Yeah,
that he was
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, is your other friend close?" And then you were like right behind Jenny.
That's right.
Right,
And I
I
was like,
see.
oh, Keenan.
very
what's up?
serendipitous.
It was very
I see.
serendipitous. Yeah.
I mean, also, I feel like when it comes to like expats and like people who work in like, hype or like adjacent hype brands, it's a very small community because there's only a few like companies that kind of cover that scene. So last night was trippy because every skater / hype beast person in Korea was pretty much at that
Oh,
event.
fun fact! I don't know if you guys like the Lords of Dogtown.
Of
the
course,
movie.
yeah.
There were some original Z Boys there.
Bro,
I Tony Alva. I was like, "Oh wait, you were there." What am I
Yeah,
saying?
I was fanning out. I like skate. I used to skate a lot, and so like Alva was there, and then Christian Hosoi blew my mind because I was like, I can't believe this guy's physically
They
here
look
right
good.
now.
Like,
yeah,
Alva's like 66.
dude, he's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Alva. That's who it was. Everyone
I'm like
was
just lost. Like,
And
oh yeah,
the owner of Vans, James Van Doren, he was there too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he sold a bunch of. There's like
Yeah.
a lot of drama with that actually in the skate industry because like he kind of sold out.
he's still that.
Well, because Vans is like a core skate brand. It's like the core skate brand, and he sold like a majority share to like some outside private.
VF.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And so like in the industry, I guess a lot of people are like, oh, that's like the death knell, right? Like a core brand selling out to a private equity firm is like
Right.
because even Supreme sold out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Supreme is arguably one of those core sort of like streetwear brands. And so, I don't know, the sort of selling out of skateboarding is really hot in skateboarding right now. We were just watching today, like skateboarding in the Olympics, right? They had like the qualifying rounds today. And it's like all these dudes are just, they look like tennis players. You know what I mean? They don't look like skaters anymore. They look
I
like
know,
swim
yeah.
coaches and shit. It's
They're
like,
like super fit.
they're so fit.
Yeah.
And they all look jockey as fuck.
Are they good?
They're very good.
course,
Okay.
yeah.
so
I mean,
was
because they
saying,
take it
is there-
seriously. Like skateboarding is now such a sport that like they
Right.
like weight train. These guys are like taking it so seriously. Whereas, you know, like for example, last night at the event, like Ave, the guy who it was for, he's like such a core street skater. You know what I mean? But like that generation is they're phased out. Like all the new kids are like they've been skating since they were 7. They had
Right.
skate coaches their whole lives. Like their parents owned private skate
Yeah, like
parks.
Nija.
Like Nija, exactly.
Yeah.
Nija's parents owned a private
He's
skate
also
park.
like physically built.
Yeah.
Like a hardcore athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like a soccer player.
Yeah, he definitely
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
Do you think that takes away from like the culture of?
I think so. I think
Skateboarding.
so. Because the culture of skateboarding is supposed to be like counterculture. It's supposed to be kind of like punk. You know, its roots are like basically punk and counterculture. So as soon as it became mainstream, dude, when we were in Brooklyn, I saw a skateboard like school in Williamsburg. I was like, this is crazy.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a skateboard school in Williamsburg is so ironic. So, but honestly,
There's like this clip of this Japanese skater, like really young skater with like high ass socks. I'm sure you've seen
of
it.
course, Ginu.
Yeah. And he's like so
amazing.
good.
He's amazing.
But he doesn't look like a skater.
Yeah, I
Like,
know. He actually is such a pipsqueak. He's tiny. Dude, I'm so glad you brought it up because
Yeah.
I was watching the Olympic prelims today, and Ginu killed it. This kid fucking gapped out, front blunt slid, kickflipped out of a. I mean, this sounds like jargon, but you have to understand. Like he gapped out, front blunt slid, kickflipped out, first try, and like, all the judges were like, "Fucking Ginu, man! Like this Japanese machine, he can't
Yeah.
miss a trick. Yeah, he's really good."
How
But
old is he?
He's 14, but he rides a tiny skateboard, which a lot of skateboarders hate on. Because like if you ride a tiny board, it's
easier
easy
to
to flip.
flip.
Yeah,
I
and he
see.
rides his trucks really tight. So like, which is also frowned upon in skateboarding. It's like you want to ride big board, loose trucks because technically kind of harder that way. Yeah. So anyway, Gino.
But there are no regulations on
There's
that.
of course there's no.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So you can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want.
Tune your board
For sure.
to fly.
But he's an incredibly talented, but he's also a machine. He's like one of those Japanese machines.
It's amazing, but it doesn't look that aesthetically pleasing
I
when he
agree.
lands his tricks. Like it doesn't have that like steez.
Yeah.
like, from
Finesse.
Heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's like institutional skateboarder.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
he was raised. Yeah.
It's academic for him.
Yeah.
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 Wait, Keenan,
Exactly.
did you grow up doing any sports?
I skateboarded a little bit. I'm not very
Nice.
good.
Uh-huh.
I think like every kid
Every
tried.
kid, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But I grew up playing ice hockey and baseball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did
Ice
a little
hockey,
kumdo
damn.
also. Me and my brother and my mom.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
wow.
She
I
was
can
crazy.
see that. Yeah. Judo,
Your
bro.
mom.
No, kumdo, not judo.
Oh, what's
How
Kondo-
dare
Yeah,
you,
sorry,
fucking
Kondo.
Aaron?
Oh,
Jesus
I see.
Christ.
Sorry.
With like the,
Are
the
you
wooden
even
stick.
Korean? Like,
Oh, kendo.
Well, the
Kendo.
Korean version.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Kondo is.
You know, he
Korean.
keeps trying to like whiteify or Japaneseify it, but it's just kumdo.
Oh,
yeah.
judo. Yeah. No, I've heard of it.
I can't like my parents really put us through a lot of like after school programs.
Yeah.
My brother and I, because we were only 2.5 years difference, and we like did a lot of like physical stuff.
Is your brother also like working in the family business type thing, like FMB adjacent?
My middle brother's actually a photographer at Kith.
Cool. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh no!
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, he super proud of the kid. He started doing freelance like in college,
Wow.
and one of those kids who were like in Times Square, middle of the night. Hey, like
Cool.
going up to like tourist couples. Do you want a photo? I'll take it. I'll send it to you for like I don't know, like $5-10. And he didn't even own a camera at the time. He had like rented it from a kiosk.
I see.
And then he started doing it on his own, got his own camera, and then started shooting like freelance for just like young creatives. And then we had a fashion show I think in 2017 or 18 for Kith, and we needed a like a BTS photographer, and it was like
Nice.
right time for him. And shout out Austin, my boy over at Kith, worked with him for a long time. Was like, let me get your brother for the night. It was like a couple days, and then after the event, they're like, do you want to work with us full time?
That's awesome.
And he got in, and he's been there since. So
Cool.
That's amazing.
So then are you the oldest of three brothers?
I'm the oldest of three. Yeah.
Nice. Mine.
Three
That
boys.
must have been tough on your mom.
Yeah.
That's why she knew kendo. She had to discipline three boys. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Come to master.
And how about your youngest brother? What does he do?
He's he just graduated high school.
Oh shit! Oh, he's
So
young.
young.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
big age difference.
Yeah.
13,
How old are
13.
you?
I'm 31.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
younger.
You're pretty young though. Okay, gotcha.
Is that 91?
And I'm 93.
93?
93.
Yeah. And my youngest
off.
brother's 06. We're 13 years.
Wow.
difference.
Oh wow, that is.
Oh,
pretty
06
big.
is the
Yeah.
year we
Yeah.
graduated from high school, bro.
Oh my gosh.
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
I was in college.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, you were a sophomore in college, dude. That's
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
crazy. So oh wow. So you and your brother though, I guess you guys like work together quite a bit, or you see each other around.
Is
Yeah.
he coming?
No, he's not going to be coming to
Okay.
Korea, but we're like my office and his desk are right behind each other. so
Crazy.
yeah,
That's
shout out to
fun.
like working at the same, because I don't know how much I would see him if he wasn't working at the same company.
Yeah,
Right,
for
right,
sure.
right.
Yeah. And also you're married now. You have your own shit going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely helps keep us together.
Yeah.
And my youngest brother, for like one of his first summer jobs, actually his second summer job, he worked at the Kith Kids store doing stock. So
Dude, Kith has a kids
Damn.
store? What?
we have a really good
Fucking-
kids program.
Okay, interesting.
Kids store in Soho.
So after you did the poke stuff, like, did you start working at Kith?
No, I then like I was working at Hakkasan. I don't know if you guys know it's like a Cantonese restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah, they were pretty big for a while.
Like
Nightclub in
Hakkasan
Vegas.
is yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say I've been to Hakkasan in Vegas.
Vegas, Manhattan, California. Originally from London, so it was a big deal that they came to New York, and that was like a company that I wanted to learn from, take it back, help my dad grow the business. Didn't really work out that way, but I was there for a while. I was there
Gotcha.
throughout college.
You must be a really good cook, huh?
I'm okay. I'm
That's humble.
an at home, very at home
Home chef,
Home
yeah.
chef, yeah.
And how about your wife? She loves cooking as well?
Yeah, she's a great baker. She's
Nice.
an amazing baker.
Wow.
awesome.
Okay. How'd you guys meet?
We met through a mutual friend.
Okay.
I grew up doing line dancing in New York.
No way. That's actually charming.
Wait, what?
And my mom was in this club. My uncles are in the club from I'm trying to do some math from like the late 70s into the 80s.
Oh,
Is it like
damn.
is it
It's
like
an
Asian line
institution.
dancing? Is it-
Chinese,
okay,
Cantonese,
gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
So for New Year's, we'd like go out all the time, and some
sick.
members in the
So he's a dancer.
You're a dancer.
It's not like dancing. It's lion dancing.
Lion.
Oh,
dance?
lion.
Like, you get underneath, like, the lion head.
I thought you said line dancing,
like
bro.
Me too. I'm like,
Lion
dude.
I was be like, bro, that's the widest thing I've ever heard.
Not lion.
Lion dance. Oh, for sure. For sure.
Like for the parades.
No,
you
for
see-
sure,
Gotcha.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she also did lion dancing too? Or?
She didn't do it, but her best friend growing up is also in that club.
Gotcha.
And her and my good friend Gabe, they were roommates. So we met through
Oh,
hanging out.
cute.
Yeah.
At your wedding, did you have like the lion come out and like,
We didn't do line dancing at
Oh
our
no,
wedding.
what?
Yeah.
That would have been
Every Chinese wedding I've been to had line dancing.
The space was like really congested. It's a smaller space, and we took every seat. So it
For
was,
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so lion dancing.
Where was your guys' first date?
Our first like real date was at this restaurant that's now closed called Desnuda in
Desnudo,
Wait,
okay.
that sounds so
That sounds so familiar.
in
yeah.
East Village. Yeah, they do it was like a raw bar, really good smoked oysters, uni. It's like stuff like that. Super
Salivating.
small, super
Such
small.
a
restaurant.
New York dating experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then how did you propose?
Ooh, yes.
Oh man, really putting it on the spot.
He's like, I can't remember.
No, I could remember, and
Well, how long did you guys date? Actually,
like 7 years.
7
Oh,
years.
yeah.
Shit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
7 years.
So you guys met when you were young.
Yeah. 24, basically?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 glory. So
24, 25.
so you were booed up all
Then
through your
you're-
20s. Yeah.
yeah.
I think you made the right choice. As soon as you enter your 30s, you're like, I got to take this more seriously,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, it was like it was giving me peace of mind too.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like this is nice.
Yeah.
I don't need to think like
Sam, take
Sam.
note.
Oh my god! I was like, it's like Sam.
Yeah, Sam will never learn.
No. We're not talking shit about Sam, but like when he, is talking to me about like girls and stuff. I'm like, he called me when he was in Korea and he told me like, yo, this shit's not working out with this girl. I'm gonna go home because he was telling me he was gonna stay in Korea.
No, that's what I understood. He was going to be.
Yeah,
here
so I'm like,
for
yo, it's all good. Like even if you don't come back, we'll hang out. We will see each other all the time. And then he told me how this went down, and then I hung up and I looked at my wife. I was like, I am so glad we
got married.
Don't need to deal with any of this. Wow.
No,
I don't even know how to like deal with it.
No, sure.
I mean, I'm a shoulder man. Like, talk to me.
Yeah,
it's all
totally.
good. But I don't really like. I don't feel good giving the advice because I don't know like if it's good advice.
I feel the same way. I mean, we always tell Sam. I mean, Sam knows though. Sam knows everything that we are saying,
Yeah,
and he
he knows
agrees
everything.
100%. He just loves beautiful chicks, and he's still stuck in like he just is chasing tail.
He also likes to be a contrarian, so you could like say something to him, and he'll just
Yeah.
try to rationalize the opposite.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to get the tea about what happened with Sam and his girl, but anyway, we don't have to talk about it on the podcast. I'm
Save that for the Sam episode.
Yeah, for real.
He can break it down.
Okay, so you dated your wife for 7 years. How did you guys propose? How did you propose?
We
Tell us all the
were
details.
looking for our first apartment together.
Nice.
And we were pretty set on buying the place. I saw it before she did, and I wanted to bring her there to like really confirm like, all right, this is what you want. Like we're gonna be here for a while. This is like I don't want to say forever home, but like for starter home.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a balcony there, and my mom was there, the agent was there, and we told my mom and the agent that I'm gonna bring Amy to come see the apartment, and just like validate that this is a decision she wants to make together.
Mm-hmm.
And I told them like I'm gonna propose her on the balcony. So
Damn.
we went to the balcony. The agent and my mom left, and I was like, "Babe, this is you like this? This is good. And you want to be here for a while?" She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, good, because this is gonna be our home together. And I got and took the ring out.
Oh, that's
Damn.
beautiful.
Immediate tears.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Did she cry?
I don't think
Did
she
you
like
cry?
cried.
Did you
No,
really cry?
I didn't cry. I was
Maybe
nervous.
maybe
I was
your
like, if I
mom
dr-
maybe your mom cried though. I feel like your mom might have been emotional about it.
Yeah, like after we walked like through the hallway,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Congratulations."
The realtor
agent-
was just like,
cool, man.
yeah. So do you want the apartment? Like, yeah.
It was sweet, and
Let me get my commission.
yeah, let me just like get this deal done,
Yeah.
call it a day.
Sign on the dotted line, please.
Yeah, part of it was like, when we're lucky enough to have children, like, oh yeah, this is where mom and dad.
Yeah.
That's very cute. Yeah.
Yeah. So why did you choose Phi-Dai of like all the locations around? Do you like? I guess you were born and raised in Battery Park, because I feel like Phi-Dai is
Honestly,
Are
the
you in
cost.
Phi-Dai?
just cost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say
holding
I know it's
cost, like-
affordable down there for some reason, even though it's like
Some-
financial district. But
Yeah, a lot of offices moved. So, but the complex that we're in is an older, like government subsidized building that turned into co-ops. So they have a lot of subsidized costs and are like the co-op is doing very well financially.
I see.
So they extend that to the residents. There's a couple towers there. It's pretty big.
well, congrats,
Growing
man.
up, right?
Yeah, seriously, growing up. But you're only 31. You like you got it all dialed
God
in.
damn, seriously. Yeah.
Just trying my best.
Yeah.
You're doing great. You're doing
Yes.
great. So then you're working on this project that we don't have to disclose much detail about it, but what is, without giving too much information, what is sort of your role right now that you're building out, or like what you're in Korea to like oversee kind of just finishing touches on something, or
Yeah, project manage and train staff.
Gotcha.
Make sure it's like up to brand standard from like a construction perspective, design, and then sooner or later service product.
damn. Is Kith Chinese owned company actually?
No,
or
New York.
It's
Yeah.
just New York based.
Yeah,
Because I know Asian people love Kith, and I know like Chinese
Asian
people love
Chinese
Kith.
people love
Kith. Yeah.
like anything streetwear.
Right.
Yeah. But no, the brand started in New York.
But is the owner Asian American or
No, the owner is American.
Huh.
Yeah, Israeli.
Whoa.
It's
Nice
really
try.
American.
No,
I really try to get.
No, I'm just like curious because every time I go to Kith, every time I just go shopping in New York, it's always obviously I go to Chinatown first and then I walk around Soho, and like look, every time I walk into a Supreme store in New York, it's like it's either Chinese international students or like you know what I mean. It's like that. There's a certain
Yeah.
type of clientele basically.
for
When I was
sure.
in Tokyo to do the first Kith Treat store, we were around the corner from the Supreme in Shibuya, and I'm there for work for a couple days, and it's kind of hard acclimating because everyone speaks Japanese. Supreme has a drop. I'm walking by, and I start hearing Chinese. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's all
dude.
Chinese, yeah.
And then I'm like, you come to like this is a destination spot.
Oh yeah. They
Yeah.
literally came probably just for that
for sure.
Yeah.
opening, right?
Yeah.
No,
Or
it was just like a
drop.
release. Yeah,
Or a
like
release,
I was
yeah.
hearing people were flying in
Yeah.
from China and Hong Kong to just buy stuff.
Get that Thursday
For
morning
sure.
release.
Exactly, yeah.
The drop.
I feel like people must do that here too,
They-
right? Like a
100%,
lot
they
of
definitely
Chinese
do.
shoppers are probably here. Just
We're very lucky
yeah,
that we live
100.
close to a Supreme store. I mean, I've thought about camping out for certain drops. Like
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
How many Supremes are there? Are there
Just
only just
one.
one?
There's one.
Yeah. But I mean, obviously,
It just
I wouldn't
opened.
actually do a camp out. But like, there are certain like when you can get a box logo like hoodie, those are really hard to get. Just
Talking about like skateboarding culture, like dismantling.
yeah, right. Like,
Yeah.
I want the box logo hoodie so
But
bad.
like back in the day,
It's
like,
gonna make
if
me
you were
kickflip better.
skateboarders heavy into Supreme. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
skateboard brand,
Right.
And it's like transformed completely.
It's totally been co-opted by fashion. Yeah, I mean, just the fact I saw a DKNY ad. It was like on my Instagram feed, and it was just like a guy doing kickflips like in a DKNY shirt, and I was like, what the actual fuck? Hugo Boss had the same thing. I was like, Hugo Boss is the least skateboard brand,
Wow.
and like now they're using it to advertise. Yeah, so yeah.
Whatever's hot, right?
Whatever's hot. And honestly, there's a lot of skateboarders who make a living not even from skating anymore, just modeling. So that's how they get their bag.
Yeah.
We talked about this before, but Louis Vuitton dipped their toes heavy into skateboarding
Right.
for like last year's releases. And I mean, I can't really hate on it.
I mean, Louis did a Supreme
Supreme
collab.
collab.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was huge.
That was huge.
That was huge. So if that's how skaters are making their bread, I mean, more power to them.
Everyone needs to make
Yeah,
money. You
for
know,
sure.
everyone's like financially
I
motivated.
mean, like, does LVMH need to make more money at the cost of your childhood?
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay, fair point.
But yeah, I think that's like the difference between Supreme and Kith because we do things that are like tasteful. I think so. I hope so.
I like Kith, yeah.
Yeah, like we try to do it for the enthusiasts, not for the sake of doing the collab.
Well, what are some because I haven't been to a Kith store actually in recent years, but is Kith doing a lot of collabs these days?
What are some
Yeah,
notable
I mean, like
ones?
literally all the time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so there's long-standing partnerships. There's like one-offs. TaylorMade for golf was a big deal. BMW,
BMW.
I was just in the Kith women's store in Soho,
beautiful store.
taking a shit. Yeah, that was great.
You're,
I mean,
you're the
those are-
customer you like try to like fend off.
yeah.
Taking a shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, when you're fucking need to take a shit in Soho, there's only a few places you can go to.
There's an
Yeah.
app. There's an app for that.
Yeah, right.
Oh, really? No, yeah. I mean, the Kith, the REI was a godsend.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah.
Shout out one of my very good friends, Landon. He years ago told me about the Crosby Street Hotel. The bathroom in the basement. Please don't ban me from the hotel for saying this. Yo, but that bathroom is elite.
Yeah. I mean, while we're at it, Moxie, Chelsea,
Great
second
hotel
floor,
for
just
shitting.
walk up as long as it's
Yeah.
not a weekend at night. You can
Yeah.
walk up to the second floor. Good bathroom.
The Wythe Hotel in Williamsburg, the best place to take a shit in Williamsburg.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
This is like actually such useful
It's
information.
super
information,
I feel like
yeah.
we should dedicate
I
an
mean-
entire podcast episode.
Where to
Where
shit.
shit around
What
the world.
city you're from? And where can you shit?
No, I know. I have
For
my
free.
like notes app of just like places in Seoul. Like Sue and I were hanging out in like
Yes.
Samgakji and we're walking around and like Sue's like, I really need to pee. Like, and then I'm like, I got you.
Oh, yeah,
And we
this was
walked to this
clutch.
just like really like random ass basement thing, and then I memorized the code because it's like an easy one to remember.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
Yeah.
that was-
We actually, I know
These
a
things are-
Vietnamese restaurant in Samgakji that has a really nice toilet. So I go there
I
all the
also
time.
know that one that's one next to.
No one ever asks a question. I
Fantastic.
just walk in and I just take a fat shit and I go on with my day.
Is there an app for that in Korea?
No, there isn't.
No.
But you know, honestly, finding a bathroom in Korea is not that hard because every subway station has
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty
there's
clean
so many,
bathrooms.
and they're
Oh, nice.
clean.
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
public bathrooms here.
It's
they
not like New
usually,
York. It's like every subway station has a clean bathroom here, so it's not that hard.
Yeah, New York, no such thing as a public bathroom.
I know, it's crazy.
It would
Yeah.
probably be disgusting.
Just like
Yeah.
if there was.
if it's in the subway, it's like locked up because they don't even
Yeah.
want to clean it. It's so
No, for sure.
trashed.
Bro,
Probably.
so we were at Frankel's, right? Me and my wife went to Frankel's in Brooklyn, and then they don't have a bathroom. So I was like, where can I go take a shit? And the guy was like, you can try Starbucks next door. I go to Starbucks, I wait in line with my fucking bag of chips, and right before I pay, I'm like, by the way, where's your bathroom? And the girl was like, we don't have one. And I was like,
Oh, no.
bye. I took the chips and put them down, bye.
because you got to pay to play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, when Starbucks doesn't have a bathroom, that's when you know like New York is New York's tough.
Yeah.
It's
New
rough
York's
out there.
rough.
She's like, you can go to the one in the park. I was like, bitch, I know what that means. I'm not going to the one in the park. No.
No, the one in McCarran's actually nice.
Is it really?
Yeah. Shout
Okay.
out McCarran.
I actually have
facilities
never
over
used a
there.
McCarran. I mean, I remember the heydays of McCarran when like the line for the bathroom was like so long. I can't imagine it being good, but if you say it's better.
Is McCarran where they used to have Shake Shack, like the first Shake Shack?
No, that's in the city.
That's
McCarran is the
yeah.
one in Williamsburg.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's Madison Square Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Iconic.
Iconic.
Crazy. I remember when that thing opened.
Years and years
It
ago.
was
Yeah.
one location. I was like, you got to try people weren't even going for
It
the
was
burger.
who opened it? Gramercy opened
They
it?
were going for the Union Square Hospitality. Danny
Okay.
Meyer.
Yeah.
Danny Meyer. That's right.
Which, that company blew up too.
Right.
Yeah, big.
Yeah, we have a bunch of friends who
I think
actually
they went
work
public.
in F&B.
I think they
out there.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to where does Andrew work now? What's his restaurant? Chambers. Have you been to Chambers NYC?
No.
That's in Five Eye.
It
Or
is.
is it? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then my other buddy works at it's in Chinatown. What was Danny's restaurant? Golden Diner. You ever heard of that spot?
Yes. My wife and I went there like the first week it opened.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Our buddy's the
right
chef de
outside of
cuisine.
Chinatown.
Yeah, it's owned by a Korean guy, but
Is it Korean? Is
with
it
a
Korean
pretty-
fusion?
it's a
Pretty
pretty
like significant background too, right?
yeah. Well, I don't know the owner's background, but I know the chef de cuisine. He worked at like Mission Chinese.
Yeah.
It's our buddy Danny. But I was like, man, it's so funny. My buddies from college, Andrew and Danny, they both majored in like sociology and international relations, and they end up working at like really great restaurants, just
Yeah.
working their way up as line.
Dude,
he
no
was a line
one,
cook,
like-
you know.
That's the one thing about the restaurant industry. No one.
Went
I don't
to
want to say no one. The
culinary
majority
school.
of people like don't really who do well in it now are not like they have
Trained.
not been put through the system.
Sure.
It's passion, it's grit, it's like, innovating their own system.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you don't really hear about anyone coming out of I don't know the last time I heard CIA like the school.
Yeah.
These are our testimonials. This person opened up this restaurant and did all this, and it's really it's super. People who are in it and do well
Yeah.
are not.
Yeah. As you
trained
said, it's
well.
like if you love it, you just stick with it. You fucking get paid shit for years and years until you get a big break or like a chance to prove yourself. I mean, speaking of CIA, there's a bar out
No
here.
shade to CIA.
No, absolutely
I'm
not.
sure the program
There's
is
a
amazing.
guy out here named Q. He owns a bourbon bar. You should check it out. It's called Lost and Found. He went to CIA. I didn't even know this about him until I talked
did
to
not
him.
know this
Yeah,
about
he went to
him.
CIA. He's a really talented chef. But then he was like, the margins for serving bourbon are so much higher than cooking
Alcohol
food.
is like- yeah, the cheat-
So he's
that's-
like, that's why I opened a bourbon bar instead. And he makes food, and his food's really
Oh,
good.
you asked me before, like high margins bars, man.
For sure.
But that's like the deal with the devil
Yeah.
because people who own you got to be there all the time.
Yeah, and dealing with like regulars or like drunk people in your life.
And you're like probably drinking a lot too.
Yeah.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
That can be like occupational.
Are you?
hazard.
Do you drink? Are you a drinker or?
trying to cut back? Yeah.
Apparently he didn't drink for like 4 months and then
Nice.
just
I don't want to say like
started
4. Yeah. No, not 4 months, but
Okay.
a couple.
A couple
We got
months.
my wife and I both got really sick. Worse than COVID. I don't know what happened.
Damn. Like
And-
alcohol poisoning or
No, like it was like the flu, a really bad flu.
Damn.
And then we just like yo, fuck this. We need to get back in shape. No more smoking, no more drinking, and we put smoking and drinking to bed for like I want to say like 3 months.
Wow, that's cool
Yeah.
that you can just drop it cold turkey. You know, just like, hey,
Getting sick helped a lot though.
For sure.
Because I didn't smoke for like 4 days.
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
actually no, probably more than that, like 7 days straight.
yeah.
And like, yo,
So you quit cigarette too?
No, I don't smoke cigarettes. We
Are you
smoke
talking
weed.
about? Oh, just
Weed.
weed.
My wife and I, we were smoking a lot of weed. Like,
For sure.
Yeah. And then we just were like, no, got to put this away.
Oh man, that's
Must be
not
nice.
even edibles.
No, not really.
Damn.
You know the biggest thing was I wanted to like dream again. I was like going to sleep and be like smoking, and then like I wouldn't really dream. I wake up like, damn, I'm kind of groggy.
Yeah. I wanted to dream again.
That sounded
Is that
super.
a thing?
Yeah.
When you smoke, you can't dream?
Yeah,
You don't remember them.
you don't remember them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Or maybe it doesn't happen.
When they come back, they come back super vivid. Yeah.
Good for you, man. Yeah.
I mean, we both like enjoy it, but
Yeah.
we realized it wasn't doing anything for us. I don't want to have vices.
Yeah.
It's tough.
You came to this realization very young.
Yeah.
I'm
like
proud of
impressed
you
that
and also impressed.
31-year-old being like, wait, weed is bad? I'm like 36. I'm like, wait, weed is awesome. What are you talking
I know,
about?
we're like, we miss it.
We miss it so much.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with it.
For sure.
Don't get me wrong. Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
lived alone for a long time, and just I don't say fucked around, but like we just really took advantage of it.
Mm-hmm.
Weed also got super accessible in New York.
Dude, we were
It's
just
legalized, right? Is it recreationally legal?
You know, yes, it is, but there's very little regulation, so everyone is like, you can go to a bodega and
Yeah,
buy
straight
any type of THC
like,
product.
They don't even check the ID or anything. Which in
Dude, we
California,
went into
they
a
check the
bodega
ID.
the
Yeah.
day we landed because I was like, I'm gonna buy some bud, and like it was a fucking like 15-year-old. I swear to God, the guy behind the counter was 15. I was like, I'll take whatever's good. He's like, smoke this. This is the good shit.
No.
He was a child. I swear to God. I was like, this is so scary.
What did you think about New York weed?
So I was buying like brands that I kind of recognized. So like maybe it was like Stizzy or something that I recognize from LA. Maybe it was really powerful. That's all I'll say. I got blitzed. It was very powerful.
Yeah, I don't think it's laced, but the shit that they have in the bodegas is not like the same weed that we were
Sure.
smoking like in high school.
For sure. Yeah. But it's so crazy that you can just buy it at a. I remember like back in the day in New York, it'd be like you knew a delivery guy, like a courier, who would like bike up
We were doing that for years.
Yeah.
Like, Buddies. Shout out Buddies. If you're in New York,
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Great delivery service.
Yeah.
And they'll bike to you.
And it was like $50 minimum. It was like 2 grams for 50, then a little bubble. You know what I mean? Like for years, that's how I bought bud, and then now I'm just like out there just getting my bodega
That's
sandwich
pretty
in a
wild.
joint. It's wild.
Because
Yeah.
I remember like East Village or something, like we'd be like walking around, there'd be some dude just being like, you want some weed?
Yeah, some
You know what I
sketchy
mean?
ass
Yeah,
dude.
like some sketchy
Dude,
ass
when I was a student in New York, I met my dealer at CVS. I was literally in line, and then from right behind me, I just heard, "You want to buy some weed?" It was like this black chick, and I was like, turned around, I was like, "Yeah, I just moved here, yes." And she was my dealer for 2 years. Her name was Tiffany. Yeah, it was so random, but yeah,
Very
whenever I talk about New York, I get so like nostalgic of like when I was a broke student, but
good old days.
things have changed. Yeah. I'm curious, Keenan, if you were to open your own restaurant, right? Like maybe a few years down the line, do you have a concept or do you have a dream kind of concept that you want to do?
Yeah, I'm like thinking about if I want to like talk about it. I mean, I'm probably never going to do this, but like, yeah, if I like, maybe I can speak into existence. During COVID, I got kind of bored, but there's a concept that I have cooked up, like in homage to my dad, who passed away in 2020, not from COVID.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thanks, but he was in the industry, and we had a lot of fun talking about restaurants, and it's like a dual concept where the front is kind of like a takeout, like a really old school takeout joint where the screen, like there's no dining really. Mm-hmm. It's just like the printed with the the vinyl with the LED behind it, and then there's like a bodega door, like the store Bodega in Boston, where there's like this like
the streetwear store, right?
Yeah.
influenced by that. You open this door and you go underneath a tunnel that's running below the restaurant, and then you pop up in the back where it's fine dining. But the concept is they share the same kitchen. So you're getting like a taste of both. Like in the fast casual concept, it's like supposed to be good Americanized Cantonese food to go stuff, and in the back is going to be like a way more elevated open kitchen. So like you can see both. There's like this dichotomy of like fine dining and casual, and that's the concept.
Yeah, that
Super
sounds sick.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would go.
Well,
And
for sure.
any restaurant with like a secret door, I'm like, yes, I'm in. Like Criff Dogs in like
I've been
East
to Criff
Village.
Dogs in forever.
I remember when they opened, I was like, this is the coolest idea ever. Like I can get a hot
Criff Dogs
dog.
was pretty hot.
It was so hot, and then they like go to the phone booth and they let you in. I was like, this is
Yeah,
so
that's
cool.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, that just
Korea,
brought me
we
back.
have a few places like that, like some cocktail bars that do that same thing. But no restaurants actually that. I forget what the bar is. It's a flower shop, and then you like open one of the refrigerators, and it turns into a bar. I forget which one it is.
Yeah, I think feel like that's a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that you end up opening it, man.
Yeah, and then we'll
One day.
one day.
Well, you have to you have to have a ton of money and not really care about. I don't say not care about money, but you have to have the resources, man.
Yeah.
And not have to like really worry about it, because then it becomes like a pain point.
Right.
You have to like
right, right.
survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was, I bring this up pretty often, but there was a New York Times article that said Chinese restaurants are closing, and it's a good sign, because we weren't meant to keep these businesses going. Our families came here, I'm sure with like, any immigrant concept, like restaurant concept. Come to this country, make the restaurant successful, put your kids through school, hopefully they have a better life than you do, and then close up shop, right? That's the jump off. But people, like, the kids are like falling back in love with it because they can't get away. It's emotional.
Yeah.
So
I see.
it's interesting because you don't want to go through the I hate like the generational traumas, right?
Right.
But
then it's coming
that's our
back.
identity, man.
Yeah,
Without
yeah.
it,
I mean, food and
That's
Asian
really
identity are so inextricably tied, for sure. Yeah, man. Season three of The Bear just switches over to an Asian guy. That'd be
that would be sick.
in New York, a whole new storyline.
I think the survival story of restaurants, like for Americans and Asians, or not just Asians, but immigrants,
Immigrants.
totally different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Can't speak it, like speak the language,
Yeah.
making up dishes on the fly because the consumer won't even have your product. They don't
Right.
even want
Yeah.
it. Like orange chicken isn't a Chinese dish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Facts.
Do we just
Dude.
come up with a screenplay?
Season 3.
I think
Hey,
we
I know
did.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We'll definitely do it.
all
I
right.
do need a bounce soon because
Yeah,
I'm,
well-
I'm trying
Yeah,
to get
no,
on
we'll
this.
wrap
No,
up.
for sure.
ride.
Yo, Keenan, thank you so much for being on this episode. This is a very extemporaneous on the fly episode.
Can
but
we
thank
do
you so
one more
much.
when Sam and Amy get here?
For sure, dude. Hell yeah.
Totally.
That'd be cool.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, for listening to this episode. Please like, subscribe, follow. And with that said, we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.
See ya. Thank you.
That was great.